Now, imagine this. You're a 40 years old shithead who only plays games like this. These are pretty good games, mind you. I was really into them, living in this bubble of army man wannabe that was enforced by my government. But then, out of nowhere, my friend asked, "You know Nintendo DS?" And I said, "Nah, comrade, what this?" And he showed me games like this. I was blown away. The only obstacle was the language barrier. I mean, look at me. Huh? Do you think I know English? And I played with a freaking dictionary because I didn't understand shit. But I enjoyed it. All these games feel so warm and nostalgic that I might replay some of them after this video. Especially one little title that apparently no one on this planet know about. I'm talking about... What the freak? How did I get from this to this? It's still a mystery. I guess life works its own way. This game was Japanese only, so even my good old dictionary wouldn't help, and I had two options. I could, like a good boy, fly to the Japan and steal a copy directly from the Nintendo headquarters. Or I could buy this really advanced technology called A4 card that allowed me to play every Nintendo DS game ever released. Now, don't tell Reggie about it, or he could kill me. I mean, look at this guy. He's buffed, so he's gonna... I can kick Bowser's ass, that's easy. Now, with A4 I could play this old Nippon game and everything was so freaking good. The comics, the gameplay, the animations, everything was so intuitive and so clear that even these pesky hieroglyphs wouldn't stop me from playing this game. Yeah, that's a cool game, but I think Reggie saw that this game needed more Western appeal. I mean, England is his city, so he did order 65 and sent to his developers, "Guys, England please." And so they did it.
The feed agents are at your service.
Instead of these guys, we have these guys. And in the end we had these girls. That was a big deal for my horny 14 years old brain. This was a good game, but I noticed something after playing it recently. Now, the original also had all the J-pop stars. I mean, look at them and look at me. Do you see this? Yeah, we had a huge cultural disconnect. I was more into Western things, and I think that's okay. Original also was made by Japanese people, for Japanese people. They weren't made in mind that some young shithead from this country would play. Did you know about this country? See? On the other hand, Yoba featured all the things I like at the time. You know, Deep Purple, Queen, Avril Lavigne, Jackson 5, Cher. Half the featured artists in the game I've never heard before, but once I heard before, it was just okay. And recently I realized something. These games don't feature original songs, or ones I can remember. They have songs that technically were convenient for the stories inside of comics, but original songs were written in different times for different needs. Let's Dance, for example, was written by David Bowie and Neil Rogers to represent the ever-changing style of David Bowie with each album, and show his more funky, dancey side, and appeal to the audience of that time. Hence, Let's Dance. But it's fine and actually wonderful that all these songs found their own rebirth thanks to the good storytelling by the knees, not these knees. I'm all in for this, you know, old ways are best ways, yada yada yada. But like this also, I had a little bit of disconnection, though different one. And then everything was changed. We got a new era of rhythm games. Audiosurf was originally released in 2008, and at least for me, it changed everything. It was released with these games, but Audiosurf stood out the most. I've never had this fun with rhythm games before and since then. For a few days I was experimenting with the game, trying different songs, trying to break the game, but Audiosurf was unbreakable. It was teasing me like, "Yeah, you think you can do this, little sucker? Try again!" And it was beautiful. It even has a tutorial song. Now, let's do it better. See? Masterpiece. Based on the song tempo and rhythm, we had different speeds. Song's texture, shapes, colors, and general art style of the level. Amount of songs was only limited by your imagination and knowledge. There was one time where I had my cousin visiting me and he was a little bit drunk, like 100 bottles of beer drunk. Remember me? Yeah, imagine this guy, but older by 10 years. Yeah, that's my cousin. So he was really into Russian chanson, and for the whole evening I was playing songs like this.
Пахло весной, боль снимет рукой. Владимирский Централ, ветер северный, этапом из Твери, но немерено лежит на сердце тяжкий груз.
It was amazing. Now, I played only these formats. I don't think anyone played these ones. I mean, look at this. My brains were on par of Frog's brains, so I couldn't really follow this gameplay. But just following some bricks in sequence? I mean, frogs can catch flies, it would be easy and relaxing. Audio Surf made a local revolution in games like this. Also, Beat Sabers and others. All these amazing games with generated levels based on songs. Or just original songs. But there lies one problem with this. If you remove songs, then these games won't have much into them. Now, you might be thinking, is this a subtle joke that my small brains can understand? And I would say, yeah, but let me explain. Games like Osu, Audiosurf, Elite Beat Agents, etc. These games are phenomenal, and I played a shit ton of each of them, and even more. But if you remove songs from these projects, what would you get? Well, for starters, you'll get a huge disadvantage. Music not only helps you, but is an essential part of the games. If you remove it, the whole experience, like it was envisioned by the authors, would be meaningless. I mean, if you remove music from these games, nothing gonna change. You're still gonna get kinda full and original experience. So, questions that I want to explore in this video. Can you make a rhythm/music game without music? Would that make it 0 sense? And then, I played Sayonara. At first I thought that narrator actually is not Queen Latifah, like some inside joke in this rhythm game. But then this happened.
Not long ago, in a town much like yours, there was a young woman who was very happy.
So this game is gonna get serious, isn't it? After booting the game, we are greeted with this mysterious backstory. Camera is moving close to the building, and we got a glimpse of the protagonist who rise to the edge of the screen. Music is slowly building up, and boom! We're in the menu, and this bombastic song is playing. You're pumped, you want to know more about this character. After choosing first level, we've got this piece of shit from Link Games, and the Claire de Lune from 11 Lake Pulse is playing on the background, but it's kinda different. Everything seems eerie. The music builds up, we are catching this shithead, and you last for an hour, my friend, minimum. I don't want to spoil anything huge, but this game works on so many levels that I cannot even comprehend this good enough. It's very short, but so to the point experience that I think everyone should feel it. Leak it. I mean, just stop and play this freaking game. You're gonna thank me later in the comments, I hope. But only use gamepad, because even developers on the Steam page say that only idiots play this game on keyboard. I'm not making this up, check it out. Remember when I was talking about this connection between music and visuals? Now, if you were to describe it, you would see it like this. One line represents gameplay, visuals, and other line, music. So if you remove one line, the other line would be a different color, and that would completely change the whole experience. Now, look at Sayonara. Try to remove a line. See? That's the same color, that's the same length, but it would only lose in volume. I mean, I saw people being happier when they lose weight, so this game would be fine. That's because it's done many things right, gameplay-wise. It's short and packed music game, where songs and visuals help each other to build something new and explored. Each and every level features new mechanic, and when you think this game is out of options, it does this. It's minimalistic, but constantly pushes you to learn new shit, like if you go near obstacles you're gonna get risky bonus. Now I'm gonna mention that quickly, but the parallel level is... I hate this. Sayonara doesn't feature destructive leaderboards, only 3 easy to reach ranks. When you made a mistake, you won't have to replay the whole song, like in most rhythm games. You will start from the checkpoint. It really helps with the flow and don't need to replay the same beats of the song just to get through. So yeah, you can build a music game without music, you just need to understand shit. And the developers of this game really understand the shit. It's not only celebration of rhythm games, but celebration of the games in general. I haven't get so much fun with artistry in video games in a long time. Seriously, these games shouldn't exist. Like the Mona Lisa, Magnolia, Souvlaki shouldn't exist in their respective media. We don't deserve it. It's a gift. It's really interesting and short game, and if you're still doubtful whether you want to play the game, let the game speak for itself.